Okay, hello. Alright, you know I just received my Nature palette. And if you can remember, one of my shadows is chipped and cracked. It's just loose. So what I'm going to do is fix it. So all I'm going to do is take rubbing alcohol. This is what I do to fix mine. Rubbing alcohol. And I'm going to just put a few drops right into that pan, which is not one to actually drop, it's wanting to pour. Now, even if you pour a little bit too much, that's okay because alcohol evaporates. So I'm going to take the end of my hairpin, just mush it around. Can you see that? And it makes a thick, sandy consistency is what it does. And you just let that sit. Mix it real good. After you mix it, it's gonna have a nice sandy, like a damp sand, not wet sand, because you know wet sand can be mushy, you know, and runny. You don't want that. You just want it to actually barely be wet. But if you over wet it, don't be alarmed. You just let it. It'll just take a few more minutes. You know, a little bit of extra time for it to evaporate. Let all the alcohol evaporate out of it. So it's okay. Now, okay. Now there it is. Wait a minute. Right there. That's it. It's not running off of the thing. It's just sitting. It's gonna sit. Now what you want to do is just kind of tap it just a little bit, not hard, because you have these other colors in it that you don't want to break. So just kind of tap that corner a little bit, so that if there's any bubbles in it, they'll come out. Yeah. Once it starts to harden, you can take a quarter, because these are about the size of a quarter. Take a quarter, wrap it in some Kleenex or paper towel would probably be better, and mash down on it so that it'll press that pigment together, and then let it finish drying. And once it does, you're finished. So I thought I would show you this while I had it, because I was getting ready to do a video with these colors, but I had to fix that. I wanted to go ahead and fix that, and there it is. And once it dries, it'll be just like the rest of them, especially if you use a quarter and press that after it starts to dry. Just take and wrap the quarter in a paper towel and mash it. That's where the pressing comes in. And you press it, it goes, you know, it just compacts it together, and it'll look just like the rest of them. You won't even be able to basically tell that anything ever happened to it. So I'm not gonna fall out because this one was you know, falling apart. I'm just so loving the palette itself. So okay, so that's the end of that fix it. of fixing that eyeshadow. So if you ever have one that's chipped, broken, cracked, crumbling, or any of that, you can take your makeup fix, or I'm trying to think of the name of the stuff that they have they sell it at MAC, that after you finish doing your makeup, you can spray your face and it holds it there. You can use that. Some people use Visine. I use the alcohol because it works faster. To me, it works a little bit faster. But as soon as this dries, I'll bring it back on another video, probably just to let you see how it worked out for me. So I'll be right back in just a few seconds to we're gonna do a quick tutorial with the Nature palette. So just stay tuned and I'll see you in just a few minutes. Bye bye.